Hello, my name is Odelia Mirzadeh, and I'm a co-founder of innovative speech and language pathology. Today I will be discussing facial tining exercises. A client may be referred to a speech and language pathologist because they've recently had a stroke, a head trauma, and therefore are following dysarthric symptoms. Or a child may have a weak oral motor structure, where you may see a lot of drooling with a child or a lot of weak muscles, and that affects their speech production. After being referred to a speech therapist, the speech therapist will then evaluate a full battery of tests on their oral motor structures to exactly be able to pinpoint what areas and what muscles are weak and what muscles are actually affecting the speech production. And therefore, that's the muscle group that needs to be worked on. The muscle groups and the oral motor structures that are involved in speech production have to do with your jaw. You need to have jaw grading. It has to do with the lips. It has to do with the tongue, the teeth, and the palate. After being able to effectively evaluate what muscle groups are affected, then the clinician will come up with an accurate lesson plan regarding those oral motor structures that need to be worked on. Each client may work on these structures differently. Some of the tools that they may use may be the use of straws, use of horn blowing, use of bubble blowing, and use of bite blocks for jaw grading, amongst various other techniques that they may use to help the client be able to identify the placement of the sound production in their facial or oral structures, and therefore be able to produce the sounds more accurately. There may also be facial massages to help the structures, or they may be using Z-vibes and other vibrations to help reactivate the neurons for those structures momentarily and send a cue of that's the muscle structure that you're working on for the time being. And those are some helpful tools and methods that a speech and language pathologist may use for oral motor exercises or facial tining exercises.